number of protesters protesting, particularly the sanctuary cities law, that has, of course, become very controversial. They pulled funding from the Travis County Sheriff's Office as a prelude to this law. I mean, it's just a lot of stuff. It's caused a lot of upheaval, a lot of anger, a lot of resentment, and so there were a lot of protesters. A lot of them holding signs that said, "We're illegal," and
come and get me.
Come and get me.
It's like the equivalent of smoking a joint on the side of the street.
Yeah, to which one Republican member of the legislature, what was his name, Rinaldi, Matt Rinaldi, basically got a little testy with some other members of the legislature, some Democratic members of the legislature, and said he had called ICE.
Like, do you have ICE on speed dial? I don't even know how that happened.
Well,
we're scary.
And my question
Very
is,
scary.
okay, you call ICE. You call ICE on the basis that somebody's holding up a sign. What?
Get them out.
It's because
They're
stink.
illegal.
They stink. They stink.
Shouldn't be here.
Is that PC? For ICE to come in and remove somebody because they're holding up a sign that says I'm illegal?
You know, I think he seriously
And arrest somebody?
expected ICE to do what they're doing all over the state.
Sure.
And just find a group of people that could possibly be undocumented and start harassing people.
Yeah.
I think they expected that to actually happen right there.
And then it got really testy from that point. There were some F-bombs dropped.
And there even a threat. Wasn't
A
there?
shoving match.
Yeah, there was a shoving match first. And then this is where it gets, where it starts to denigrate, and the stories are wildly inconsistent as to who threatened who first. Okay, the only thing that is consistent is that both sides admit they made the threat. Okay, the Democrats have admitted, yeah, I threatened him, but then and the Republicans said, yeah, I threatened that I'd shoot him because he was threatening me.
Right.
They're both saying, I did it because the other one did it first, and it's like, well, okay, two wrongs don't make a right, no matter what.
Right.
It doesn't matter. You're both crazy, and that's the problem, is that both sides are nuts at this point.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, especially for, you got all these protesters and the fight breaks out amongst the legislatures. I mean, it's really outrageous. And I mean, there's something to be said that this issue, is a really hot issue and people feel passionately about it. And I'm glad to think that they are there. There are people there that really feel strongly one way or the other. But to let it devolve all the way into a shoving match and I'm going to put a bullet in your head.
Right.
Take a break.
I mean, we might as well go back to the Wild West of let's go outside and just have a duel.
Right.
Take 10 steps, turn around, and bam.